You wake up, you scroll, you laugh, you scroll again. A meme, a reel, a highlight of someone else's life that makes yours feel just a little slower. And somewhere in that feed, between the laughter and the likes, you lose an hour, maybe something more. For Gen Z, the internet isn't just where we spend time, it's where we exist. Our lives unfold on screens, our identities shaped by trends, and our emotions guided by algorithms. But somewhere between connection and consumption, something subtle has shifted. We aren't just using the feed, we're being used by it. We like to think we control what we see, but in truth, we've become part of a vast experiment in attention, one that rewires how we think, feel, and focus. Because Gen Z isn't just online, we're inside the algorithm. The attention economy. Your attention has become currency, and every platform is fighting to spend it. TikTok, YouTube, Instagram, they don't just entertain, they engineer. Their goal isn't just to keep you scrolling, but to make sure you never stop. Every swipe is data, every pause, a signal. The algorithm learns what excites you, what comforts you, what keeps you from leaving. It studies your silence as much as your clicks. The feed you see isn't random. It's precision-crafted, personalized, and optimized for one thing: engagement. And the truth is, it works. Because these platforms don't just understand your behavior. They predict it. They can sense boredom before you do, deliver novelty the instant your attention wavers, and serve you the perfect dopamine drip. One short, one scroll, one hit at a time. Your attention is no longer yours alone. It's the product. And the more they understand you, the more valuable you become. The cost of distraction. We're the most connected generation in human history, and somehow, the most disconnected from ourselves. Focus has become a lost art. Our minds are constantly switching contexts, from video to message to feed, until silence feels uncomfortable and boredom feels unbearable. The cost isn't just time, it's creativity, clarity, and control. When your attention is fragmented, so is your potential. Every moment spent reacting is one less spent creating. Every scroll takes a slice of what could have been focus, or flow, or freedom. We think multitasking makes us efficient, but it's the opposite. Every app open is another tab in your brain. One more process, draining mental bandwidth. We're not tired because we're doing too much. We're tired because we never stop switching. And that constant noise rewires the brain itself. The reward systems adapt. The baseline for stimulation rises. Soon, reading a book feels like climbing a hill without oxygen. Sitting in silence feels wrong. And thinking deeply, the skill that built civilizations, starts to fade. Reclaiming your mind. But it's not hopeless. The same brain that adapts to distraction can relearn focus. The key isn't deleting everything, it's designing boundaries. Turn off notifications, schedule your scroll, protect your mornings, guard your nights. Because the algorithm isn't evil, it's just efficient. It does what it's built to do: capture attention. You just have to decide what yours is worth. Start small. Reclaim the first 10 minutes of your day before touching your phone. Replace one scroll session with a walk. Instead of letting the feed fill silence, fill it with thought. Because the battle for focus isn't fought once, it's fought daily. The truth is, if you don't program your mind, something else will. The algorithm isn't just a tool, it's a teacher. And if you don't choose what it teaches you, it will teach you to need it. Real-life wake-up calls. A creator who burned out after chasing virality deleted one app and rediscovered joy in making again. A student who couldn't focus blocked social media for a month and saw their grades and peace return. A teen who felt invisible started journaling instead of scrolling and found their voice in the quiet. The pattern is simple. When you reclaim your attention, you reclaim your power. Focus returns, creativity follows, and suddenly, life feels slower, but richer. Small shifts, big awakenings. Gen Z has more power, voice, and vision than any generation before. But that power only matters if we learn to aim it. If we keep giving our best hours, thoughts, and emotions to an algorithm, we become content instead of creators. Noise instead of signal. The algorithm isn't going anywhere, but your time, your focus, your youth, They're slipping away, swipe by swipe. The question isn't whether the system will change, it's whether you will. Choose depth over dopamine, creation over consumption, time over trends, before it's too late. If this made you stop scrolling, even for a moment, subscribe to Under 5 Minutes. We make videos that break the algorithm's noise and rebuild your focus, your curiosity, and your control. Always clearly, always fast, and always in under 5 minutes.